All right, Stephen, thank you. Tonight, as Arctic cold grips western Massachusetts, thousands of families who have been choosing between heating and groceries can finally turn up their thermostats. Federal funding for the low-income home energy assistance program was released after a month-long delay. Our team coverage now continues with Western Mass News reporter Reagan Lockery, who's been following this story, and she now joins us live in Springfield with what this means for families right now. Reagan.
Yeah, that's right, Amanda. The Valley Opportunity Council tells me this is a lifeline for thousands of families who need this heating assistance program.
These are our neighbors, our families, and our friends. These are hardworking individuals, often working multiple jobs. So it's not who you think it is. These are truly people that we work alongside, that we live alongside every day.
The government shutdown delayed LIHEAP funding for a month. The federal government released the money Tuesday. The Valley Opportunity Council typically serves about 20,000 households a year. They normally get this funding in early November to help low-income residents stay warm when heating bills spike. Now that the money is available, the VOC can process all pending applications. They're sending out eligibility letters to households and vendors. The timing couldn't be more critical. Western Mass News spoke with our first alert meteorologist, Liam Murphy, about the dangerous cold ahead.
For the first time really this season so far, we're expecting to see wind chills, or that feels like temperature, actually get into the single digits above and below zero. So we're talking Arctic cold for the first time this season. And so we could be seeing daytime temperatures on Friday ranging in the 20s, but when you factor in a breeze, it's going to feel a little bit colder than that.
For families who don't qualify for LIHEAP or just want to spread that funding out longer, National Grid offers these money-saving tips for every 1 degree you set back your thermostat. You may save 1 to 3% on annual heating costs. Turn down the thermostat when leaving the house for 2 hours or more, and each night before bed, it takes less energy to warm up a cool house than to maintain a constant high temperature. Now, the VOC hopes to get all this processed in the next few weeks, so be sure to tune in for that. And if you want to find out if your application was approved, there's a few numbers on our website you can call, and there's also a full list of heating tips on how to spread out that money. For now, reporting live in Springfield, Reagan Lockery for Western Mass News.